So pleased. Good afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon, and the sun just came out, so that's exciting. And of course, I learned that we've had way too much moisture the last few days. So I know a lot of farmers. I feel so bad. I guess you guys can't get out onto the field to do work. So, right, there's always right for every positive, there's a negative. So I shall pray that you all figure this out. We are in all of this together. So we have had quite the week, right? Today's Saturday, Sunday. Tomorrow is a sign of a brand new week. So we're wrapping up this week. I can't believe that it's gone so quickly. And so this week, we've had a chance to speak to a lot of interesting people. And it's amazing what we learn every day. And yesterday, thank you, Lena Haley from Kalo Collective. I wish you all the best with your virtual fundraiser. And I'm excited to see it. I'm positive it'll be fun and exciting, and you will reach your goal. I know that people have already reached out to me, so thank you for joining us yesterday. And Terrell Edwards, you as well, with all of the initiatives you're working with your Reach Mission Foundation. So we look forward to helping you out and being part of, whatever initiative you're working on. So we're a very beautiful community that comes together to help all of our local charities. There are so many charities out there that are finding it interesting and to get their donations up. So I just ask everyone to just be supportive of the charities, your favorite charities, ones that touch your heart, ones that you have a personal connection to. These are interesting times, right? So one less coffee at Tim Hortons. I mean, a lot of us are actually making our dollars work further by cooking and doing other things. So just remember, a couple less coffees at a Tim Hortons or Starbucks or whatever. Sorry, right? We just have to figure out how to stretch each dollar. And then, of course, we had Tammy Cameron, a lawyer, on this past week, and she reiterates, right, the importance of sitting down and spending some time thinking about the situation that we live in, whether we're starting a new relationship or we're in a long-term one or a current one. Do we have our ducks in a row, so to speak? So, because a lot of things, it's 2020, so a lot of things have changed, and so it's a good idea to get up to speed on that. And thank you, Leonardo from the Scotiabank, for being with us every week and bringing us up to speed on the stock market and investments. And your advice resonates with a lot of people. So it's the same advice. Spend some time, more than, as you say, looking for an air compressor. Just spend an hour and come up with a plan. Invest in yourself, right? So that was really good. And as always, we've learned so much, right? We also spent time and we learned about mortgages and all of the different mortgage aspects. So thank you, Jackie Varvis from the Scotiabank, for being with us and, enlightening us on all of the different options. There's so many options, and it's so important to ask questions, right? And they're very basic, right? It's really understanding what your long-term plan is all about, for sure. And like I said, so it was a week full of lots of interesting information. And I wanted to thank everyone that joined in this week to share their information and knowledge and experience with us, right? Together we do achieve more. So as we're all beginning to understand moving forward and social distancing, I know that people are getting together and separating themselves, at least 6 feet, depending on the situations that you go into, right? You're wearing masks and you're still doing hand sanitizers. It's such a good idea, see? And You know, there's misconception too about things like, for example, gloves, right? You know, I've heard from different people, right, that, hi, Stephen. Yeah. Well, thanks. Well, I hope so too, right, Stephen? I know that some of the things that we do boost our ads on Facebook for properties and stuff. So in some areas, we're getting hundreds and thousands of impressions. That's what they view it by. So thank you for being a sport and a fan and being so supportive always in our community. You're a gentleman I've known for many, many years, Stephen, and you have the biggest heart I know. So anyone that knows Stephen, right, is very blessed. So it's always good that you're here, Stephen. Thank you. But as we move forward into this new environment where, you know, they're recommending still 6 feet apart, getting together with people in an open situation, 15 people or more, I think we still need to be mindful that this particular virus is still around us. And until we get a vaccine, perhaps maybe we're not as safe. I know one of the hardest thing is relearning how not to hug your friends and family so much. But anyway, we will make it through it. And it's really neat that we can actually go out and about a bit more, but just practice safety. Many things that we know, I think, will change. Everyone is really, really anxious to find out about hockey. So I'm hoping next week, right? I mean, we see the news and we know that they're pushing forward to try to bring some hockey to us. And that'll be interesting because there's still a ton of hockey fans out there. And yeah, so as we move forward, this is great. The sun is shining, the leaves are out overnight, everything turned green. And so that's always inspiring. Our mental health is important. You know, I recommend that people do things to keep themselves healthy and avoid things, you know, that stress you. It's been very hard on a lot of people to be locked up more or less for 2 months. So we need to be mindful of, you know, the human makeup, and humans need to move around a bit. So knowing what we need to know to keep ourselves safe, we are still practicing, even in, you know, viewing houses, we're still using COVID protocol. Each and every seller is allowed to implement their own viewing rules. So we are very respectful of your space and want to thank you for allowing us to come in and show your properties when and if you're comfortable, right? We will adhere to whatever rules you put into place, right? And so I was starting to talk about, you know, gloves. Some people say, no, gloves are not good. Others say if you have gloves on, you got to still spray them because it adheres to all of that. So, but definitely a mask. And I'm a big fan of sunglasses or glasses of any kind when we're out and about in a, you know, in a environment where there's lots of people. So, right, because the eyes too are an area. And I heard also, you know, and that resonated my thought, was a very, very learned woman, Dr. Chin. Thank you for that, reminding us that yes, masks and sunglasses are important when we're out and about. And of course, we know alcohol, right, works, and it's what destroys this virus. So we will be mindful, washing our hands till 20 seconds or so. And being Saturday, you know, I always look forward to starting to chat to family. I've been blessed that my grandchildren, Trinity and Thomas in Vancouver, you know, they will FaceTime, and I always watch for that, and I will answer it, and I will interrupt something so that I don't miss them, because I'm mindful that 2 minutes to them is probably like 20 minutes to the rest of us. So I always enjoy my time. And this morning, of course, you know, Trinity loves ghost stories. So yeah, Trinity connected a bad ghost to another bad ghost. So they became friends. So maybe 2 bad ghosts will become really good ghosts. So thank you for entertaining me, Trinity and Thomas. And Stay safe, Thomas. You have a birthday coming up, and you know, the universe willing and God willing, I might be on your driveway. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Because I hear that you have a fire truck doing a drive-by for your birthday. How exciting. I know you're going to miss your friends, but I know your mommy and daddy and your grandparents in Vancouver will create the most interesting and memorable fourth birthday. I cannot believe you're going to be 4 years old. So happy birthday to our grandson, Thomas. What a beautiful boy you are. And you are so loving and caring. And I know you owe me 1,000 hugs. So let's see. I am not afraid. I think that 1,000 hugs is priceless. So thank you. And thank you, Trinity, for counting to 1,000 for Grandma today. So that being said, we're looking forward to launching next week in a different situation. Everybody's moving forward, so all of this learning is changing. So, yep, we're going to be launching some new things. So today, I'm going to talk about, and it's all about real estate. So it's our Offers Over program, right? So now, I tried this a few years ago, and everybody's probably curious, what is an Offers Over program? Well, let me explain it as such. Okay, so have a look at this, okay? So our Offers Over program, and this is a property that a client has agreed to allow me to promote the Offers Over program, which is currently in effect. And it starts today. And of course, for 14 days, right, this seller, right, will definitely entertain offers, right? Look at this, Offers Over program. And this is a gorgeous condo on the 21st floor of Jasper Properties at 9020 Jasper Avenue. Now, this property is listed for $599, and market data shows that this is where it should be. RMS wall-to-wall measurements show it to be just under 1,800 square feet, and that's interior measurements without the balcony. And it does include one underground parking stall, and there is storage. The building is beautifully maintained. I'm going to give you a little tour of the building in a second. We did do a live open house in this particular property on a Sunday, past Sunday. And so that was pretty interesting to be in the space. Now, up until June 6th, this seller will entertain offers over $500,000. Isn't that exciting? So this particular platform, which I instituted, and of course it's, you know, copyrighted little program that took a little head banging. Way back, it's been a long time, right? So what it does do is it allows buyers, right, without fear of upsetting a seller, and in this unpredictable marketplace, and a seller to actually see, in fact, what the buyers are thinking in an environment where you're not upsetting anyone. So this property is listed at $599, and I guarantee you it would appraise for that. However, this offer, for 2 weeks, okay, so 14 days, that gives you a chance to review the condominium bylaws, to talk to your bankers, to talk to your parents, to talk to whomever you need to, and gives you an opportunity, right, that we will not sell it until, and it's always up to the seller, of course, right? And so this seller will sell it to the highest and best offer over $500,000 on or before June 6th. Isn't that incredible? Yes, and it does allow you, there's no stress or pressure, allows you an opportunity to do all your due diligence, check out the building. As I say, bring your friends, right? Bring the dog, whoever you have to. So I'm going to take you through the building. We have a virtual tour and lots of photographs. And so here we are into my website. And if you want to check out anything, we've got lots of beautiful properties, okay? But today we are launching, and we're talking about the Offers Over program. Okay. And the property that is part of the program as we launch this moving forward is 2101 Jasper Avenue. Okay. This building is iconic at the end of Jasper, on the east end of Jasper. You'll notice there's the big, beautiful, this is a big, beautiful rental project. And of course, everybody that's ever driven by knows that the views are spectacular of the river and the river valley. Okay, so this is beautifully done, and it's lots of floor to ceiling window with a big balcony, gas line for a barbecue. It's well managed. There's an on-site manager in the building as well, and I'm going to take you through. And it is walkable from here. If you're a walker or you like to bike, you can bike from here. And it's a very safe and secure building. Okay, it's gated, underground heated parking. There's great visitor parking and fantastic lobby. And the profile of the building, very, very wonderful residents that care about this building. And it's evident from the time that you drive through those gates and enter this fantastic building. It's probably, price per square foot, one of the best buys in our city. Okay, so if you're considering a lifestyle change, you're going to enjoy this for sure. So let's take a look, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So let's take a little tour. We have a 3D tour. Absolutely. So when you launch into the 3D tour of this property, you'll notice that we post the floor plans. These are measured through RMS measurements, and you can see, you know, the layout of it as well. And we also, if you look on the upper right-hand corner, we actually post the floor plans, and you can download it. It's a PDF we load that you can download and print it. We give you the measurements in feet or meters, so whichever you're most comfortable with. And remember, condominiums now, we measure them from the inside. They are a wall-to-wall. So we no longer use the registered plan measurement at land titles. That was all switched. And so therefore, if you owned it before in a condo and you go, oh gosh, I thought my place was bigger. This is just a new standardized rule that for condos that we use throughout the province. Okay, so it doesn't mean that, you know, it's got smaller or whatever. It only makes sense if you're measuring interior space wall to wall. Okay, and so yeah, the plan is downloadable, and then of course we also give you a location map. You can see where it is. Look at the river here. And look at all the green space. And as you can see from where this building is, right, it's really very walkable. If you, everybody understands this downtown corridor here, and there's lots of great things. Of course, this is Jasper going up, and if you go down below, hang on one second, right, you'll see all of the buildings on Jasper, and so it is quite walkable for sure. And then, of course, we give you lots of still photos. Look at this. And what a majestic building. It's just fantastic. Now, this is one of the few high-rise buildings that also is surrounded on the ground level by townhomes. So it's fairly unique to us. And what a great idea. And as you can see here, this is the front of the building. When you drive through these gates here on the corner, and there is some visitor parking here as well. This is the front entrance, so this is quite secure. And of course, the lobby is beautiful with this gorgeous water feature. It's absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. And here we've entered the condo. Of course, this is the foyer level here. This is the front door. And you can see this would be the view from the foyer. And if you notice right away, all the big, beautiful windows. There's a three-sided fireplace here. And of course, there's a TV mounted on the wall. And in the distance here in the corner, this beautiful space is the dining area, and more gorgeous windows, as you can see. So the morning sun is just absolutely stunning. And of course, from the balcony, you do get the western sun as well. And the views are truly spectacular. spectacular. Now, one of the coolest things, of course, in this space, because it's a very generous open plan, is this phenomenal gourmet chef's kitchen. Okay, it's fully equipped with top-of-the-line appliances, but I absolutely adore this expansive granite bar. It is phenomenal. You can visualize sitting there. Look how many stools there are along the counter, but you can probably sit 8 people up along here. Look how long this is on this photograph. You can see, and it allows anyone to be a creative chef. It's okay. And can you visualize and enjoy your friends? Because remember, this is so big, you can social distance here. You know, you can measure out 6 feet and have a friend over, right? Remember, you can wear a mask and whatever, but you're going to also be on the balcony, so we can start cooking. But if you're confined in the space or feel more comfortable just with your significant other, this is a fantastic space. And there's so much square footage. So this property, in my opinion, with this owner offering us the opportunity to present it to the marketplace under the Offers Over program, he is prepared to sell it to the highest and best offer over $500,000 on or before June 6th. This is the best buy, period. It's just gorgeous. Now, the 2 beautiful bedrooms, of course, have access to full ensuite baths. And as you can see, generous king-size space, walk-in closets. Look at this corner jacuzzi tub. It's just beautiful. And the space, the decor in the space allows it to be, you can float any style of furniture in this space and make it your own. The fantastic laundry area is also a large storage room. As you can see, lots of shelving. But here, let's get to the balcony here. Look at this. So of course, there's a gas line hookup in the balcony right over here. And you can see here, this is west. I don't know if you can see this. This is west. So you can see some of the office towers downtown. And the sky is so amazing. Being up on the 21st floor is pretty spectacular, actually. Look at the sky. And of course, you can see the river from the balcony as well. So of course, all of this is greener now, and our photographer will be reshooting pictures this coming weekend. So yep, I'm looking forward to updated photos. It's changing all the time. So this was taken not very long ago, trust me, these photos. And so as you can see, this is called a Roland, and it's on the 21st floor. And this building has a fully equipped workout space. As you can see, all the equipment in the gym. This is located on the main floor off the lobby, right close to where the resident manager or the on-site manager office is. But we also had some green photos that the owner, we shot this before, and take a look, see how it's changed. So this is probably right now how those new photos are going to look for sure. Look at this. And here is a picture. This is from the fall. When the leaves begin to turn, it is amazing. It's like living in a work of art. I've always said that if you have the privilege of, you know, appreciating our city from this elevation, it's ever changing, and it really is a stunning, stunning city. Look at this. Isn't this glorious? Wow. So, and let's take the 3D tour inside. This way you get a really cool feel for this space. Okay, so let's do this. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the granite, shiny stainless steel sink. And these windows are absolutely incredible. Let's see. Okay, hang on one second. How do we do this? There. Music is good, Sal. Yes, so, okay. Share the screen and let's do this, right? Hang on. Well, it would certainly help if I had queued it up. It's a learning curve. 1 second. We'll get this back up and running. Okay. All right then. Okay. Here we go. So, of course, I'm assuming that while I was showing you pictures, you weren't seeing them, but that's okay. You're going to see them now. Here we go. I love this. Just love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's see if this works now. Yay. Fantastic. It's working. Awesome, awesome, awesome. $2101 Jasper Avenue. Okay, let's give you a bigger view. Isn't this a stunning apartment on the 21st floor of Jasper Properties? Now, earlier, when I thought I was showing you the still pictures, obviously I hadn't shared the screen. So I'm going to click you through the still photographs. So as I was mentioning, we do post the interactive floor plans, and they are located on the upper right-hand corner of the details on my website at sallymunro.com. I think you can see the screen now. Hang on one second. Let's see. Yeah, you can. There it is. And it's a downloadable PDF plan, so you can plan your furniture, which is fantastic. And let's have a look here. So we'll take you back, and here we have still pictures. And as I was mentioning earlier, this iconic building is at the end of Jasper Avenue. So it's a very walkable to the downtown office buildings and all the wonderful things. You can even walk to Rogers Place, and I'm sure they'll figure out how we will be in that space someday to enjoy hockey again. And as I said, the beautiful foyer. This is, of course, I think as I was mentioning before, see the gates here in the lower corner. Once you're in here, this courtyard does have visitor parking on this level as well. This is the front entrance. As you enter the entrance, you, of course, greeted by this beautiful lobby. This lobby area, remember, is still part of your space. So this is where you will greet your friends, or this is where you can sit and wait for someone. It's so lovely. The access to the mail delivery is just around the corner. The building does have 2 high-speed elevators. The underground parking is well lit, well managed, and very, very secure. This unit comes with 1 underground stall, and it's quite large, actually. So it's not unusual to see beautiful half-ton vehicles parked in the parkade. So as you can see, and then, of course, this is the entrance in the suite itself, and it's quite generous, and it opens up to this space. Immediately upon entering this gorgeous apartment, this is what you're greeted by. And as I mentioned earlier, you see the huge windows all the way around. This corner apartment is in the far corner of this floor by itself. There are only 4 units on this floor. So it's not a, a totally dense community. It's a very tall building, and just over, I think, 140 units in the total building. But on this floor, there are, of course, only 4 suites on this particular floor. And it's beautifully done with gleaming hardwood floors. And as I mentioned earlier, one of my favorite parts about this is this amazing raised island. And as you can see, you can social distance on this bar, right? You can have a friend over, right? Depending on your comfort level. And of course, the balcony is very, very large. The kitchen is fully equipped with top-of-the-line stainless steel appliances. And this expansive granite island is just beautiful. Lots of cabinets, there's a corner pantry as well. But then there's also huge butler's pantry storage. I'll show you in a second. This dining room area here, of course, the 3-sided fireplace is lovely, but you've got these big, beautiful corner windows that overlook the river. The views are absolutely spectacular. The master suite is extraordinarily large. This is a huge king-size bed that we're looking at. And it's got a lovely ensuite spa-like bathroom. There's a jacuzzi tub, his and her sink, beautiful polished granite countertops, and lots of place to put all the neat things that we need. It also has a beautiful big walk-in closet, as you can see. And of course, it's been totally fitted by organized closet features, places for shoes and lots of clothes. This is the 2nd bedroom, which of course also has access to the other main bath. And so it acts like a private ensuite. It also has access to its own private balcony as well. And here I was talking to you about this big, beautiful storage area. As you can see, it's finished with porcelain tiles, and it's got lots of shelving. You've got a beautiful washer and dryer, and then an additional fridge. And here's that gorgeous balcony I talked about. And you can see the river right here in the corner. And this also has a gas line for your favorite gas barbecue. And of course, I'm going to show you some green pictures in 2 seconds. Okay, so this is the Roland, and it's on the 21st floor. The suite number is 2101. And this fully equipped workout room has all kinds of equipment in it. And now that we're moving forward, I'm sure eventually they'll figure out how to open this lovely place so you can get some much needed exercise, as some people think they need right now after being locked down for 2 months. And look at the green. Look at this beautiful, beautiful view. Yes. Here's a photo in the fall. Of course, it's ever changing. The colors are spectacular. And look at that. Look at the sun over the river. And I want to thank you all for joining me today and allowing me to introduce you to our Offers Over program. It's unique to me, Sally Munro with Century 21, and I look forward to booking an appointment in person. We are allowed to enter the space. We do have a few COVID protocol rules by all means. So we are going to sell this to the highest and best offer over, yes, $500,000 on or before June 6th. So by all means, give us a call. If you're interested, have more questions, we look forward to answering your questions. Visit our website where you'll find more details and information about this and other beautiful properties. Currently, this is the one and only property in our Offers Over program. We look forward to bringing you other such opportunities, and this, in my opinion, is the best buy, bar none, in a high-rise condominium downtown at the moment with spectacular river views. So, yeah, if you have a realtor, there are lots of us. Please call your favorite realtor. We cooperate fully on the multiple listing program. And I want to thank you for joining me today. And please enjoy this beautiful weekend. The sun is shining. We'll get out and about, pick up the phone, make some calls. Stay safe. Social distancing is a must still. And we know how to conquer COVID-19, and we will move humanity forward. We will get better, bigger, and busier. Thank you all for being here, and God bless you. And we will see you tomorrow, Sunday, live at 1 o'clock. And we look forward to next week when we launch our new format, but we will still bring you lots of wonderful information. And we have been here every day for many, many, many days. I think I have to go back and see when we first started this and count the days. I want to thank all my friends and clients and family members and everyone out there who have been very, very supportive and helpful to each other and to our community. And I invite you to visit Kalo Collective. They are running a virtual fundraiser. So thank you so much. And please continue to support your favorite local charity. And call me. I'm available anytime. All the best and enjoy this gorgeous, gorgeous Saturday. Take care. Bye for now. Together, we achieve more. My name is Sally Munro. I'm with Century 21 Platinum Realty. Bye for now. Thank you.